Hi, hello, welcome, and thank you for clicking this video. Guys, I want to go over fitness habits that I formed over the years. These habits are something that I honestly didn't realize how important they were and how simple they were until I started seeing the results, and when people said, "What changed? What's the secret sauce?" It came down to these simple habits. So I figured, why not just chat about them together, and hopefully I can save you a lot of heartache and stress and trial and error in this video. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, how are we? Happy whatever day of the week it is for you. Coming at you on a spicy Friday for me, okay? If you are new here, hi, my name is Savannah. You can call me Sav. And honestly, this channel is for me to hang out, and I really turn to it when I feel lonely. So please subscribe if you want. And for my guys and girls that aren't new here and have been a friend of mine for a while, welcome back. I'm so excited to dive into these fitness habits that I just didn't even realize how important they were until I started to see change, until I just slowly started to implement these tiny little habits, and they weren't always perfect. I didn't necessarily do them every day, but I tried to be somewhat consistent with them until it felt like a lifestyle change, until it didn't feel like a chore anymore. So that's why I'm so excited to jump into this. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to YouTube channel, and let's get started. Okay, the first habit is going to sound odd, but it is the forget the go hard or go home mentality. I know that at least I was raised in that mentality, especially like growing up playing volleyball, playing sports. You have to give it your all, right? So sometimes I think when we transition into just like, we're not on a team anymore, we don't have this end goal, maybe we're just trying to work out for ourselves, in our heads we still have that go hard or go home mentality because that's how we knew to exercise. And honestly, I didn't even have that epiphany until I just started talking about it, and I realized that might be where my extremes stem from when it comes to exercise. But really what I mean with this habit is go easy on yourself. Slowly get into things. Be patient, because if you just one day wake up and say, I'm going to change my body, okay, perfect, great. Whatever your physique, fitness goals, whatever it is, great, go for it. But if you expect to completely change everything and do a 180 of your life, you can do it. But it really depends on your discipline, and you might have to build that discipline first. You might have to learn how to get out of your comfort zone with it. You have to even learn what works for your body, right? So just really be patient in this process and develop this newfound habit of not always being so extreme. I think there's a big difference between discipline and passion and extreme. Next up is stop making excuses with your time management. Honestly, create a better time management habit. I'm gonna be blunt and honest with you. You always have time for the gym. It's an hour out of your day. You're probably watching this YouTube video and you could be at the gym. I totally understand we get busy and there's weeks we might not be able to make it. There's certain days, but like consistently, you can always make it to not just the gym, but exercise in general, whether that's going for a walk, going for a run, doing burpees while you watch The Bachelorette. And if you're procrastinating, just start small, go for a walk, plan out your workouts, spend time trying to plan out your workouts. Slowly start stepping towards that healthier lifestyle that you want. The next one is a habit that I kind of touched on in the beginning, but I really want to drive it home, is give it time. And what I mean by this is we need to learn to be patient. This weirdly is a habit in the sense of like, we live in a present day where we get things instantly. Even think about Amazon. If I don't get a package within like a day or 15 hours, I'm like, I'm going to order it. It's going to take too long to come to me, right? We have everything at our fingertips, and that can sometimes be negative, especially when we want that instant gratification. So just keep in mind that you'll never get instant gratification when it comes to fitness. We have to build our muscles, and that takes time. If we want to burn fat, that takes time. There's nothing that happens overnight. And if there's like some quick fix guru girl that's like, get rid of your love handles in a day, do this 6-pack challenge in a month and you'll get a 6-pack. Like, it's so such BS. It's lies, okay? It takes time, and so just keep that in mind as a rule of thumb, is fitness is never instant. And if someone is telling you it is a lie, because your body takes time to adjust. It takes time to alter, but also vice versa. If you want to go out with your friends and have a fun girls' night and eat chocolate cake and espresso martinis, do it, because I promise you that one day is not going to make you gain 5 pounds the next day or 5 pounds the next week. If you gained weight, hypothetically, it could just be from bloating, too much sodium, water weight, whatever it may be. All right, the fourth one is try to not view the gym as a punishment or exercise as a punishment. And you're probably like, what do you mean punishment? Have you ever done this? Because I have been guilty of it, where if I ate like fries and a burger, I was like, tomorrow I'm gonna do 2 hours of cardio. Like, I used to have that mentality where I was like punishing myself, and I felt like I had to like balance out fitness and eating out or eating unhealthy. And it started developing like this really negative mindset when it came to food and also exercise. So we have to eliminate that exercise is a punishment from our brains if we did develop this, and really find what you love. I started to learn what I like to do and what I didn't like to do, okay? Okay, guys, you'd be proud. I'm going to yoga once a week in New York, but like I don't love yoga because I like something that like gets my heart rate up and like almost has like a lot of cardio and HIIT in it. There's definitely yoga classes that you can take that have that, but for me it's almost too chill. So I personally like a HIIT based cardio or lifting heavy weight and things like that. Like I want to like feel blood, sweat, and tears, which you can still do in yoga, but for me, I just prefer weights in the gym. So I had to really learn what I loved. With that being said, I know that Pilates is really popular right now. Guys, I'm even taking Pilates. I definitely don't love it. So like, if you don't love it, do not do it. There's so many other ways to exercise. You don't have to weightlift. You don't have to do Pilates because it's trendy. You don't have to cycle. You can find whatever you love. Maybe it's boxing. Maybe it's jousting. I don't know. I don't know what you love. So just find something that you're not going to view it as this punishment. 5 is be realistic with your goals. This sounds like a weird habit, but what I mean by this is like make sure your goals are tangible and realistic to your time frame, your lifestyle, your age, maybe your fitness level, where you're starting at. Because I think a lot of the times we get discouraged. Okay, I have this physique goal, but then they go about their training style the same, although their goal changed. So then because they didn't alter their workouts to fit their goals, they aren't seeing change, and then they give up because it's not working. So just be realistic, and also if you change your goal, know something's gonna have to change. You cannot see change if you don't change, so it's gonna be uncomfortable, and change with your goals, because it's like Groundhog's Day if you just say, I want this goal, and you don't change anything else in your life, okay? I get this so much, is you have to change your lifestyle, you have to change your routine, you have to change your workout, you have to change what you're eating, all these different things and all these different components if your goal is changing. Next up is the comparison. I had to break that habit of constantly comparing myself in my journey. What I mean by this is I would compare to somebody that already saw progress within 6 months, or maybe they were like 2 years into their lifting. And don't get me wrong, I think it's great. I think it's motivating, just like I want you guys to watch me and my journey, and I'm 4 years in, but don't compare it. You are your own person. Your body type is different from whoever else you're comparing to. Your genetics are different, your age, your lifestyle, whatever it may be, and you'll just always hit this roadblock or this failure if you're constantly comparing yourself to other people. I can promise you that. And once you break from that mentality of comparing, you will feel free. Last but not least is enjoy the small wins. And what I mean by this is make it a habit to celebrate you. Make it a habit to celebrate your week. Get yourself a coffee after your Friday morning workout. Maybe do yoga. I do yoga on Sundays to do like a little celebratory, we made it through the week kind of thing, because I want to try something new. So treat yourself. Just don't go so intense with it, because you're gonna burn out. We need that leeway. We need to tell our body that, hey, this is okay to relax and be successful. All right, I hope you guys love this video. I am just so passionate about talking about this. Let me know. I could literally do so many part 2, part 3. There's so many different habits that I changed, but those were like the huge ones that I just was like, holy crap, Sav, like you're a different girl. once you broke these toxic habits. So I hope this helped. Please comment down below any habits that you recommend. Also, let me know what you want to see. Maybe you want more habits. Maybe you want get ready with me. Maybe you want what I eat today. I don't know. Let a girl know. Also, I got a mic because my audio was horrendous. So I hope you enjoy that. So with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to YouTube channel, and I will see you next time.